The A major prelude at this 10th chromatic stage of the Well-Tempered Clavier, Book 2, is a pastoral in meter usually associated with that genre, a meter known as compound time, and in this case broadened to 4 beats per measure at an andante tempo, the kind of rhythmic profile that well serves music meant to exude serenity. Bach and his contemporaries often used this kind of music for accounts of the Nativity in their seasonal cantatas, and Handel furnished a memorable example in his Messiah, a movement that he called a pastoral symphony. This prelude could be described the same way. Except for a momentary enrichment at the final cadence, the writing is for 3 voices throughout, the independent lines weaving a gorgeous melodic and harmonic tapestry. There's little to guide the ear to obviously distinct formal units, no paragraph breaks, so to speak, and the phrasing is also highly irregular, the overall result being a seamless, ceaseless flow, through composed in its affect. We encounter a notable harmonic surprise shortly after what is obviously the recapitulatory moment of the piece, with the music barely having settled back into A major before vaulting to the subdominant and, quite surprisingly, pretty much remaining there. The result is an ending that lands on my ear far more like a protracted half cadence than the usual plagal sound of a major key coda, for here the coda itself begins as a resolution from the subdominant key and immediately finds that harmonic level again before finally yielding. There's something fresh and wonderful about this ending. The rambunctious fugue that follows perfectly complements the graceful prelude. Here, a forcefully tearful subject cycles with great headlong energy through its short, happy course to a self-satisfied sounding conclusion. The A minor prelude is a bewitching thing, the interplay of its 2 voices trading a triad of related motives that seem always to fall in close chromatic parallels as they weave an allemande in 2 large repeated sections. At the double bar, Bach inverts these motives and the interplay becomes more fraught sounding, exploring distant harmonic regions and finally returning to close with an A minor bow and curtsy. And the fugue, surely this thing is satirical and perhaps an outlier even for the occasionally satirical Bach. The subject begins with 4 long, emphatically hammered notes in a jagged motive that ends with a descending diminished 7th leap, not at all unusual in Bach's minor key fugue writing, followed by a chasm of silence broken then by a clutch of shorter notes in a related melodic configuration spat out vehemently and succeeded by a comically extravagant counter-subject consisting largely of a furious flurry of demi-semiquavers. This fugue's short, feverish journey is prosecuted with utmost resolve, its accumulating energy finally barreling headlong into an explosive cadence on the tonic major chord. This WTF essay within the WTC leaves me breathless, and so does the playing of Tatiana Nikolayeva.